Hello and welcome to Battle with the Best of Them again with Dr. Gakman here. This video I'm going to be talking about doing some more archiving of ones that I don't want to get rid of, but I gotta get rid of to make room for more Pokemon, especially as the Community Day arrives tomorrow. And so this video overall is going to be about making space. Now they're saying that soon that they want you to clear out your encounters box in field research because more surprises are on the way, or something goofy that they've worded like that. My storage is to the max. I'm fully upgraded, and that means I have 1,500 slots. Now as Gen 4 grows, and as, you know, they make more funny hats for Pikachu and there's more legendaries out there, for me, it's really rough trying to get rid of certain Pokemon. And I kick myself not learning more about appraising sooner and how to do certain things, because I probably have gotten rid of a lot of really good Pokemon. I've also been needing to do a lot of trades. I have some saved back for trades with this little separation emblem here that I just haven't had a chance to trade yet because I haven't met up with the people, or I haven't found the right person to trade for the right things, or for the right Pokemon that I want, because there's a lot of shinies that I'm missing that I want to trade for, and yada yada yada. So these are kind of like ones that will eventually be gotten rid of, but if they're for good stuff, you know. Something that you can't trade, though, are ones that have already been traded to you. So here's, of course, your lucky Pokemon are going to be ones that are traded to you. But here are ones that have been traded to me. I put these little trade symbols after them for the ones that, like, I don't care about and that I'm ready to get rid of. Of course, I don't want to get rid of my Torkoal, or my Relicanth, or my Torterra, or the other regional ones, or really good ones, or lucky ones, or shiny ones, or, you know. But I do have 10 here that I can get rid of, because, you know, I have them marked as Australia, so that'd be a good trade for somebody, but I can't trade it if they've already been traded to me. So you can't trade them twice. That would be cheating the system there. However, I do want to keep one of these from the Netherlands, because that's all I got from the Netherlands. Thanks to my one friend. Here's this one from Sterling, West Australia. Willie, Western Australia. Now, I probably have gone through these before. Beliar, Western Australia. That one, obviously, I'm keeping because it's lucky. Here's another one from Australia. Baldivus, Western Australia. This one's a special trade because I was with my friend Bolted Bee, but I'll probably be getting rid of it because I did tell myself in my head I've got 10 of them to get rid of. So without further ado, I'm going to be doing this awful. I have this awful feeling about doing this, but I do have one from Australia to keep, and I am going to keep one of them from the Netherlands, so at least I'll have one of each of those. I think I have other Australia ones too, but these are the ones that have been traded to me, so I know, let me see which one of these ones from the Netherlands I'm going to get rid of. There. Oh, they both say the same thing, so I can get rid of the lower CP one. You know, I never did rate these either. I don't think that they rated well. Really strong. So, here we go. This one, this Marowak was traded to me from a friend. I don't know why they gave it to me. I already have plenty of them. This is another one from Australia. Hate to get rid of the Gyarados, but like I said, I was going to make room for 10. There's 8 so far. That Wingull I don't need. And this Giraffe Rig I don't need. That was traded to me. That was back when, on the EV day, when there was draft rigs everywhere and people were just getting rid of them. So, let me see that, though, by the way. Let me go back out. What was that? Oh, yeah, that was Fan Silver. So, this will make 10 slots for me. I like to have a good 100 slots open, and I've been struggling to be able to do that recently because there's just too much to get rid of, or you know, too much that I want to keep, but I need more space. So here's the 10. I archived those already in this video of the special ones from Australia from trades. Now, the next thing to go through, I have a bunch of legendaries. And in some cases, too many. As you can see, there's a couple of these that have X's on them. These are ones that are not battle with the best of them. Nothing, no special move to them, no legacy move, no special day move, not shiny. Just basically ones that I feel I should get rid of. I don't want to, but there they are. I've got way too many Zapdoses, Articunos. Keeping the Mewtwo's and Moltres I don't have a lot of, but I do have extras of Raikou, no extras of Suicune or Entei. Plenty of Lugias. I caught almost every Lugia that I ever encountered. Plenty of Ho-Ohs because I had to go through a lot of Ho-Ohs to find my shiny one. 40 of them to be exact. Not a lot of the Regis that I would have to get rid of, but I did get a lot of Latiases, so I'm getting rid of some of those. And I did get some extra Kyogre, so those are going to be either trade or gotten rid of completely. So yeah, how I had marked those were the ones with an X. And this also gets more difficult too, because some of these are special event Pokemons. I don't know if this double bolt hat is going to come back, but I had so many of those that I'm just getting rid of these. And it's going to be tedious too, because when you go to get rid of them, it asks you twice, and you can't do a bulk. You can't do a bulk delete on these. I might keep the legendary birds for now. I've gotten lots of Pichu Halloween hat ones. I may keep those for now because those, as I was saying before, it might be difficult because when the Switch games, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee come out, you can actually trade your Pokemon to that, and that'd be really cool to just trade my legendary birds to those. Get extra candy, have those birds in the game, the stats completely change, the moves completely change, because it's going to be more of a traditional game where there's 4 moves as opposed to just 2 like in Pokemon Go. So, you know, that's something to think about. But I'm definitely getting rid of these Raikous, Ho-Ohs, Lugias, and Latiases, just to make more room. I want to have at least 100 slots open for tomorrow. Other things to get rid of too, when I go through my list here, for instance, I have this one, it's 4,500 to power up. It's nothing special about it. It is a battle with the best of them, but it's, you know, the ones that I have a star on, favorited, because they're battle with the best of them. But the lowest one that I have here is a 14s across. That's what this diamond means, and it's 4,000. So it's higher than that, so I'm keeping that because it's at 4,500. But anything that's lower than that, I'm getting rid of. Anything that's lower than the when it's evolved all the way up, if it's power up level, Stardust level is lower, then it's not worth it to evolve it all the way up, because it'll be my lowest one. I want to make higher ones, higher CP ones. Just don't want to waste a lot of Stardust powering those up unless they have better stats. Of course, if they got a heart next to them if they got a diamond next to them, and definitely if they've got a star next to them, I'm keeping those. Even if they're lower CP, I'll just power them up later because those are worth powering up. But if they're just battle with the best of them, and you know, they're going to have a lower CP when I evolve them all the way up, might as well get rid of them. I have that example a lot with some of these later Pokemon here. Like, probably a better example would be down in the further generations here. For instance, Gulpin. Now, I had a bunch of Gulpins that I hatched, and they were at 2,500, because usually hatches are at 2,500. Field encounters are at 1,900 or less. Wild ones can be anywhere. This one was a wild one, and it was caught, and it was probably weather boosted when I caught it, plus it was just a really high CP one. And it, when I evolve it all the way up, will be higher than my lowest Swallow, or Swallow, or how do you say it? However you say that. And it'll actually even be higher than my highest Swallow. So that's one worth keeping. And when I evolve it all the way up, then I'll have one Gulpin, and I'll get rid of this lowest Swallow, and then I'll have a higher Swallow. So same thing with this Carvanal. I have a high CP one just as a placeholder. Then I have one with the heart here, which is higher stat, and it's a battle with the best of them. Then I have a perfect Sharpedo here, and I powered it up a little bit so that it would be higher than the highest Sharpedo that I had, so I can get rid of that one. And then I have this other Sharpedo that I'll probably get rid of once I evolve this one up, because it'll probably be higher stat than that one will be. So just things to keep in mind. I usually don't keep more than a certain amount of Pokemon, just to save room, make space. It's really hard. I was keeping like every Spinda, every Pikachu with hats, now I have it to where I have basically 3 of each of the different Spindas, and my last of each is got the trade symbol on it, the separation symbol, for me to trade in the future. And I used to think, well, what if there's a lot of people who don't have Spinda number 1s and I want to trade it to them? And that's their problem. I am at least saving back 1 of each to trade with somebody for people who didn't get one for that particular month, but I thought they were going to be harder to get a hold of than they actually were. They give you a whole month to do those. The same thing with the Pikachu hats. I'm sure a lot of those will come back. I don't know about the double bolt hat, but I'm sure the Ash hat will come back again, and the birthday hat will come back again. Definitely the Witch's hat and the Christmas hat will come back. But so certain ones I only keep 3 of each. Certain ones I only keep them if they got high stats. Other ones I only keep as placeholders because they got high CP. But for the most part, I've been getting rid of a lot of Pokemon, and it kind of makes me sad. But I gotta make room because Gen 4 is coming. I'm gonna be doing a lot of legendary raids tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna have to get rid of some more of these legendaries. So I already got rid of some of those traded ones. Can't trade those again, so might as well. Sorry if this video is so long. I just wanted to archive the fact that I got rid of some of these cool ones from Australia, and give tips and stuff on people who are having the same problem as me as far as getting rid of ones, because it's rough for me. Even though they're digital, they're not real. I understand. I'm like a very nostalgic and sentimental person, and and I've accidentally deleted some, and I really regretted it. So I've been very careful with getting rid of some of these. Like the Gen 4s, I don't even have that many. I have like 1 of each, just to save space, except for some of them that I'm planning on either trading or evolving up, or what have you. So yeah, I have a hard time doing this kind of stuff, so this is what I've gone through to try to make it easier for myself. When it comes to trades, for instance, this Kyogre, you see 6 of these I've got available for trade. I may make it later on to where I've only have 3 of each for trade, because, you know, I can't save everybody. I can't hold back every Pokemon for everybody. You know what I mean? That's rough. Here, what's this right here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 5 of those available for trading, but those are the battle with the best of them. The ones that are not battle with the best of them, the ones without the star, those I'm just gonna have to delete. And it's tedious because you can't bulk these. So I'm gonna have to go through each one and transfer them. I'm not gonna show you that in this video, but that's just me explaining it. So sorry it was so long, and this is probably more for me than it is for you, but maybe you're going through the same problem I am. Hopefully after the 11th they will have it to where you can hold more Pokemon and not have to go through this as much. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.